This is it, guys. This is the day we've finally been waiting for. It's the day we're going to start looking for narrowboats. It's been a long time coming, but my God, we're really excited. We're off to Wilton Marina today. We've seen about 4 or 5 boats that we actually really like the look of, and I've got a feeling one of those boats actually might be the one. Who knows? But I'm going to record everything. So whichever boat you see is potentially going to be the one we're going to be buying. Anyway, I'll see you very shortly. Okay, so the first boat we're looking at, she's called Idle Moments. She's 61 foot and she's in our price range. So at the moment I'm at the back of the boat where the steering is. The bedroom's at the back here as well. This is the one I really wanted to see, but now I'm on it, I'm not feeling it. Every single window is portholes, so it's quite dark in this boat, but it's still a lovely space. So yeah. Oh, let's have a look. There we go. Look at that scary thing. Yeah, so but I thought I'd give you all a first-hand view of the boat. Maybe it's tight. Bathroom. Yep. Okay, into like a massive long lounge diner kitchen. It's got a lovely bit of space in here. We like the wood and everything, but yeah, there's going to be a bit of work doing to this boat. I mean, if we were to go for it, but yeah, it's a traditional boat, traditional style, so we have considered it, but I don't think this one's going to be for us. There is another 3 or 4 boats we're going to be looking at today, and hopefully, and I literally mean hopefully, they're going to be nice. So anyway, I'm going to leave you on this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so the next boat we're looking at is a 60-footer. Her name is Brandy Wine. This is a cruiser stern, so it's a pretty good boat actually, to be honest. There's a lot of potential for this boat. So obviously I'm in the toilet. It's also got a nice little indoor bit, shower in here as well. Then we come into the bedroom, where all the magic's going to happen, hopefully. A couple of cupboards. You don't really need to see, there's not much there. We come into a very spacious kitchen and a very spacious lounge. Now, I do like this. I don't like the tiles. I think personally I would definitely change that. I could quite happily change the tiling in here, and there's a lot of storage for cutlery and everything like that. It looks like there's a brand new stove top, and there's a pretty brand new oven in there, and it's also got a brand new fridge as well. Bonus. It's got 2 forms of heating. You've got your radiators, and you've also got a multi-fuel stove. Obviously I'm going to need to replace that with a diesel fuel, because obviously my chest and breathing and stuff, and I won't be able to cope with that. But all in all, this boat could possibly be one of the boats that we might actually definitely want to go for. There's a few more boats we're still going to be looking at, but honestly this could be a strong contender. Yeah, I really like this one. It's also got enough room for the birdies and the rabbit. But yeah, I think possibly. Who knows? But yeah, it's also got a washing machine in here as well in storage. So yeah. Anyway, I've got that ugly mug again. Anyway, leave you with you. See you on the next one. Okay, so the start of this one, I'm at the front of the boat. The bedroom's at the front. This boat is a 60-footer. It's called Waterhouse. Yeah, Waterhouse. So, bedroom at the front. However, absolutely nothing for storage. Not too much of an issue because you could easily put a cupboard or two and just jig this room into a bit of more of a bedroom. There's plenty of wall to put cupboards and stuff on, so I don't think that'll be an issue. You come into a walk-through bathroom, very big shower, cassette toilet by the looks of it, yep, and a sink. I mean, it's fairly pretty, well, it's fairly decent. We come into the lounge, very nice long space, easily fit a dinette in here. Yeah, it's got the multi-fuel stove, and it's also got a radiator, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. It's quite open. I do like it, but I'm not sure. Kitchen, nothing wrong with it. However, I would probably want to change it to something a bit more practical for us, and especially for my videos. And then at the back, there's a lovely area for a washing machine and like utility room and storage for that. This boat does have crotch covers. It has a prime cover and a crotch. Ah, you bugger, my head. Oh, ow. I just twatted my head. And then obviously it's got a pram cover, brand new as well. This boat, from what I understand, does need overplating. Underneath it has got a Vitus engine and it looks pretty damn good actually, to be fair. I like this boat. Yeah, I like this boat, but none of us are feeling it, so unfortunately it's going to be a no. Okay, boat number 4, Swallow. She's 62 foot. I love this boat, but there is going to be a but on this one, and I'll show you at the end. I can see us living on it. We can see living on it. Decent sized living room, decent sized kitchen. We both agreed that this kitchen and living room would need redoing. It wouldn't be a major job, but it would need doing in our own way to make it a bit more open. Obviously it needs a bit of TLC. There is like dirt and stuff like that. It just needs wiping down, repainting and all that. The kitchen needs to be jigged so it's actually in a correct position, because at the moment there isn't really any positioning feng shui to it. But that's not a major problem, that can be dealt with. All the windows probably would need replacing within time, but again, it doesn't look like it is a major issue for that. There's a hell of a lot of storage in this boat, a hell of a lot. There's like little cubby holes and everything in here, which is great. In this we've got a utility room, and I absolutely love this. it means we could put like things like our toilet rolls, towels, laundry, washing up stuff, cleaning products, everything in here. So you've got a washing machine. Added bonus. Yeah, obviously it's also got like the mops and brushes and stuff like that. Yeah. Into a bedroom. Again, lots of storage. Cooey! Enough storage in there for both of us. And underneath it's got, by the looks of it, it's a pump out toilet. So underneath the bed there's actually one of those storage areas for your waste. So when it comes to us changing the bedroom, it would definitely need that ripping out and would go with a cassette toilet. Into the rear, we've got a nice bathroom. Obviously there's a cassette toilet there already, which is a bonus. You've got the pump out toilet there, which would be replaced. We could make better room with that. And then obviously the shower, and again, lots of shelving, plenty of shelving. This is a good strong contender, but there is an issue. Ooh, let's just close that door. Again, more storage. Absolutely loads of storage on this boat. And this area is absolutely fantastic. All this can be taken out. This is where I could put my birds and the rabbit, the pets basically. But it's also good for things like if we buy electric bikes, folding bikes. We've got a lot of area where we could put tools and everything. There's a lot of storage area here. Now, the problem. This corner here. I don't know if you can hear that. It's very spongy. And it sounds like there's a lot of water down there. I have a bad feeling about that. And then I need to question that. And then obviously coming outside, it's a cruiser stern. But you know what? This is a perfect boat. And then if I just move it along, obviously the worktop needs doing. Just needs a basically repainting. Doesn't look rusty at all, to be fair. There's 4 solar panels, so there's enough electric. It's also got a decent internet connection as well, so that's something we could be looking at. I'm feeling it, but we need to ask questions. Could this be the boat? We don't know. Soon let you know. Okay, next boat, and the final boat. She's called Stinkpot. She's 57 foot. From the back of the boat, comes straight into a bedroom. There's a lot of cupboards, a lot of space here. Got radiators. The boat has also got more so squirrel stove as well. From the bedroom, this goes straight into a bathroom. It's a cassette toilet with a sink and a decent shower. Okay, so this has got a kitchen galley. There's a lot of red, but you know what? It's actually not a bad thing. It's not as bad as I actually thought it looks. There's a washing machine here. There's a hell of a lot of storage in this kitchen. Oh, let me just change. Sorry. There's a hell of a lot of storage in this kitchen. I love that tap. Look at that. And then obviously there's also a water filter tap as well. It's double glazed. It's got a duck hatch. It's got a fridge. It's got a freezer. It's got a lot of drawers. It's got a dinette, exactly what Hazel's looking for. It's got a living room, a decent sized living room, electric leather chairs. Personally, I'd probably get rid of those because it's actually taking quite a lot of space. We could go a bit smaller. And then, again, it's just, there's a lot of space. I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. Yeah. Stinkpot. Who thought it wouldn't stink? People, this could be the boat. We both got a good feeling about it. Obviously the TV is going to need replacing because you know me. I mean, it's an alright size, but I like my gadgets, I like my films, I like Netflix. I can't be watching it on that. And obviously I've got my PlayStation and my Switch. So I need a HD TV, a 4K TV. Just a small one, maybe slightly bigger than that one, but something that'll fit nicely on that wall. But yeah, even the shelving. I could put a PlayStation there, I could put my Switch there, I could put DVDs there. Yeah. That would need replacing. Obviously, health reasons, it would have to be a diesel stove, but that won't be a problem. We'll just have to get diesel pipes fitted in, along the backs. This is a surprisingly... This is a dark horse. This might be the winner. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get back to you. And when I get home, we'll have a discussion. Peace out. Hello everybody. Okay, so we're home now. And thought I'd give you an update on everything about today, about all those boats that we viewed. The last boat that we saw was obviously Stinkpot. It was a beautiful boat inside, honestly, absolutely stunning. And to be fair, she was actually pretty good outside as well on the exterior. We did go to the marina office, we did talk to them about the boat, and unfortunately, under some circumstances, we decided we can't go for that boat. It wasn't the right fit for us. So yeah, as much as we love that boat, we've decided we're not doing it. We can't. However, after viewing Stinkpot, they did tell us about another boat. We did have a very, very in-depth discussion about what we were actually looking for. And they gave us a suggestion with the budget that we have to go check another boat out, which I did. This one. Okay, everybody, how are we doing? Found another boat. This one is a 65 footer. The boat's name is Pegasus. So in this one, oh sorry, trains go past. This one's perfect, so it's got 2 bedrooms. So from the back of the boat, let's have a look. From the back of the boat, you've got the spiral staircase, added bonus. I'm pretty sure there's there's storage underneath as well, but there's also storage inside there. Not too sure what that is. I think it might be an inverter or something. Cupboard. It's got a pram and crutch cover. They might not be for replacing. First room is a bedroom. Go into a bathroom. Okay. It's got a pump out toilet. That would need to be replaced. We won't want that, we'd want something else. We come into another room, another bedroom. Again, absolutely loads of storage in this thing. Yeah. And storage underneath the beds. The boat's got radiators throughout, and it's also got a Morso squirrel stove. Into the kitchen dinette. Again, a lot of decent space. Got lovely tiling. Got a pretty decent standard boat, this. And then it's also got a duck hatch, which is a bonus, and it's also got a fly screen as well. Look at that. So, opening the windows and still being able to get fresh air through without flies. Next is the living room. This has also got a massive space where we can easily fit a dinette into here. That would be a perfect thing. This sofa is huge. It's a 3-person sofa. Personally, we'd get rid of that. It is a what do you call it as well? It's a recliner. Yeah, this used to have a dog in it as well, so I think we'd want to get rid of it anyway. There is a radiator behind that panel. Obviously, Morso squirrel stove. We would need, again, one of those diesel fuel stoves, but I don't think that'll be an issue. So you haven't got a last time order, please, or last orders, please, gentlemen, with the name Pegasus on it. TV. A lot of storage. It's a big boat. And then, obviously, there is an outside. I can't be bothered to open it, but yeah, well deck with crash cover as well, which would need replacing because the plastic is ripped. Yeah, so yeah, let's just turn you around. By the way, we've just bought this boat. Pegasus is ours. Weren't expecting it. This was a dark horse in the choices, but yeah, it's happening. We can't believe it. There are things that we want to do to this boat, and in future videos I will go through those. Look at this, I've even got a bit where I can do when I'm filming, somewhere for a stand for my camera. Look at this. Look, so I can use that as well as a stand. There's plenty of stuff. You know what, I'd leave this kitchen as it is because I actually really like it. So yeah, there you go, guys. So that boat is called Pegasus. She's 65 foot long. She's a big boat. You've seen the video just now. She's absolutely stunning. We both fell in love with her practically instantly. It covered absolutely every base that we were looking for in a boat. And we went back to the office and we put a deposit down. After the good thing about this boat is the whole survey was only done a few days prior to us viewing this boat. It was done by the marina. I've read the report. The hull is absolutely fantastic. It's in great condition. We couldn't ask for anything further. The only thing we need to do now is an in-water survey. So that's basically all the other bits of the boat on the inside. So, you know, your electrics, your gas, everything like that. Which we're going to organise on Monday morning. Yeah. Then the next bit would be the good thing about this boat as well, because it's under the marina and not under a brokerage. They are actually going to black the boat for us. They're going to fit 6 new anodes on there. They didn't have to, but they're going to do it for us. They're also going to make sure it passes its BSC. These are all the things that we were going to have to do if we were to buy another boat under a different brokerage. Everything that we normally would have to do is already been included in the price of this boat. It makes our life 100% easier. It just means once all the bits and bobs have been done on that boat, once they've done the repairs, once they've had the second half of the survey done, which we have to pay for, which is fine. We're fine with that. It's not going to cost as much as their full survey now. What they've said to do is let the guy give them the survey, and if there's anything they can do to fix that problem, if there are any, they will do it for us as well before they even bother to sell the boat to us. That is just phenomenal customer service. Wilton Marina, you guys are absolutely amazing. I can't fault them. So yeah, they've told us we can come back anytime to go view the boat. If we need to go check some things, we're going to definitely be taking them up on that offer. So we're welcome to go anytime. The only downside, it is about a 2.5 hour drive to get there. Don't mind that. So it's for the greater good now. It's finally happening. We are buying a boat. Now all I'm concentrating on at the moment for the next few weeks, while we're waiting for like the blacking, the surveys, all the added little bits that they're going to sort out for us, it just means I've got time to concentrate on getting rid of all this crap in this house. We are basically downsizing dramatically. I mean, when I first posted a video about doing a narrowboat, I told you what I was wanting to keep and what I didn't want to keep and stuff like that. But now my information's changed. My logic has now changed. I now know that we're going to have to get a storage unit for the time being to put the stuff that we'd like to take with us on the boat. We'll put that in the storage, and then once the stuff that we would like to take with us onto the boat is in storage, everything else in this property and the shed, gone. I need to get rid of it. I'm either going to give it away to charity, I'm either going to skip it, or I'm going to sell it. I have no idea how, but there's going to be a lot of work over the next few weeks, but we have to do this now. The reality is hit. It's definitely happening. So with regards to the stuff in the storage units, anything that we decide that we're not going to put on the boat, that's also either going to go to a charity, or we're just going to give it away to friends or family, or again, if it's of any kind of monetary value, we'll sell it. So yeah, that's the update, guys. You're now looking at someone who owns a narrowboat. I told you we were going to do this. Yes, I'm sorry. The videos have been a lot about cooking in this house, in this kitchen. I've stopped doing cooking videos for the time being, so the last couple of videos that you'll probably see, or if you haven't already seen them, are going to be my Scotch egg video and how to make a peppercorn sauce and how to make a steak. And hopefully, I think you should have also already seen my brand new apron, which I am absolutely in love with. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, there is that. Other news, we're going to Crick this year as well. Yeah, we're only doing the Saturday though, purely because we weren't sure what was going on, so we only decided we'll do the one day on Saturday. So if you see me there, say hello. I'd love it. I'd love to say hi to people, especially anyone who's actually watching and following me and does go to these places as well. It'd be great to meet you. I'm looking forward to meeting all the other YouTube bloggers as well. So, hi everybody, if you do subscribe. Yeah, so following year though, the plan is to do a full Crick weekend, and that actually means taking the boat from our marina to Crick and actually staying there for the 3-4 days. Something I've always wanted to do, and reality is now telling me I can do it. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there with you. I hope you all have a wonderful night or a wonderful day, and hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you on the next video. the next video should actually, I think, might be me on the boat. I think. I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to do it. We'll soon see. Anyway, laters.